Hey y'all, welcome back.
back.
Today we'll be showing you guys how to make a popular street food called Taiwanese Popcorn Chicken.
It's fried chicken seasoned with Chinese 5-spice that's also fried with fresh Thai basil leaves. It's going to be crispy on the outside, juicy on the inside, and just plain savory.
Now, you can buy it at your local boba store, but it's going to be costly if you want to feed your family or a big gathering. And let's be real, anything that you want to make fresh at home is always better. So stay tuned throughout this video because we're going to give you a proper bomb recipe. But before we get into this recipe, please take a second to hit that like and subscribe button and that bell button for future notifications.
So let's dive right in.
Oh wait, let me do something real quick.
What are you doing?
Oh, I'm ordering boba tea so that way it can go well with this snack. It's a must.
Sounds like a good idea.
To start, we need to gather the following ingredients to create this snack. 1 pound of boneless chicken thighs, 1 egg, Chinese 5-spice, 3 cloves of garlic, ginger, soy sauce, Shaoxing wine, tapioca starch, white pepper, sugar, cayenne, chili powder. Also, you will need Thai basil leaves for garnishing and Thai chili sauce for dipping. And as always, the specific measurements and ingredients will be listed in the description box below. Be sure to check that out. Now we will cut our chicken before we marinate it.
We are using thighs because they just taste better and they have a less chance of getting overcooked. However, you may use chicken breasts if you like. It's totally up to you. We're going to cut our chicken into strips and then rotate them to be cut roughly into 1 to 2 inch bite-sized pieces. And be sure to trim off any excess fat. Transfer this to a bowl once you're done.
Next, we will go ahead and marinate our chicken.
With 3 tablespoons of 5-spice powder, 2 tablespoons soy sauce, half tablespoon Shaoxing wine.
And if you can't find Shaoxing wine, you can use sherry wine or mirin.
We'll also need 3 cloves of grated garlic and 1 tablespoon of grated ginger.
Get your hands in there and give this a good mix. This is already smelling so good. And make sure each piece is evenly coated in the marinade and set this bowl aside for at least half an hour to marinate.
Next, let's preheat our oil to 350 degrees Fahrenheit before we dredge our chicken and the tapioca starch.
So let's dredge our chicken. Add 1 egg white to the marinade and give it a good mix.
Then pour about 2 cups of tapioca starch into a bowl and drop your chicken into the tapioca starch and firmly press each piece to make sure they are well coated.
I'm liking the way it looks.
Shake off any excess starch and place this on a plate and let it sit for about 10 minutes before going into the fryer. This will help the starch adhere to the chicken better when we fry.
And while we wait for our oil to come up to temperature, we'll go ahead and create our special dust so that way we can sprinkle on top of our popcorn chicken once it's done being fried.
In a small mixing bowl, add half teaspoon of 5-spice powder, half teaspoon of white pepper, half teaspoon of salt, half teaspoon of sugar, and half teaspoon of cayenne, which is optional. Grab a whisk and give this a good mix and set it aside. Also, we'll go ahead and pick the fresh basil leaves off the stem so we can fry them later as well.
Now it's time to fry.
If you're not using a fryer with a basket at home, then carefully place your battered chicken into your frying pot 1 piece at a time. And friends, this is totally optional, but we're going to double fry our chicken. We highly recommend this double frying method because it will make our fried chicken crispy to the max. We promise. So, when we're frying, make sure they're not sticking together in the oil. Place them in the fryer separately and stir occasionally to prevent them from sticking together. Depending on how much chicken and how big your pot is, you may have to fry in multiple batches to avoid overcrowding the fryer and shocking the oil. Fry them for about 4 minutes or until they're a light golden color, not a golden brown color quite yet. And after 4 minutes, remove the chicken and place them on a cooling rack to drain the excess and continue with your next batch. And if you're not using the double frying method, you may fry your chicken for about 5 to 6 minutes straight or until they're golden brown before removing them from the fryer. Now set the fryer to 375 or 400 degrees to fry it for the second time. Put all your chicken back in and fry them for another minute or until they are a beautiful golden brown color for that extra crispiness. And for the last 10 seconds of the frying is when you put in the basil leaves. And friends, be careful and have a lid ready to slap onto your pot because all the moisture from the leaves will cause a lot of the oil to pop up or splatter. And here's a pro tip. If you don't have a lid, just quickly step away when you drop in your basil leaves. Once again, remove the chicken and place them on a cooling rack to drain the excess. And immediately, hit them with a generous amount of that seasoning dust.
And real quick, just listen in on this.
The best tap chicken ever. So good.
Transfer this to a serving plate and garnish with the fried basil leaves. And there you have it, friends. Crispy Taiwanese popcorn chicken. Don't they look amazing? Check out the crispy texture on the chicken and the beautiful and vibrant color to the basils.
And y'all, that's how you make Taiwanese popcorn chicken. Look at that. And y'all know what time it is. Our boba came in on time and it's taste test time. You ready to eat?
Let's dig right in.
I'm gonna put in my boba.
Right.
Straw first.
Look at this, y'all.
Make sure I got my Thai
man.
basil.
We have the Thai basil leaf with the fried chicken.
Cheers.
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 All right.
This is 10 out of 10.
This is delicious.
It's crispy, it's juicy, it's savory.
And that Chinese five spice makes this whole thing.
Y'all, this
flavorful.
recipe is legit, okay? We've tried other recipes and we know which ones work and which one don't, and this one is the one. So be sure to make this at home. Want to cheers to this?
Oh yeah. Let me grab my.
Every time I eat my Taiwanese popcorn chicken, I always have to have it with my boba tea.
Cheers. Refreshing.
It's refreshing and it's just balanced out with this fried chicken. I have to have one more. You can take this part out if you want to. It's so good. Anything you have to say?
Just bomb diggity.
And y'all, you want to support us, hit that like and subscribe button and that bell button for future notifications. Also, if you haven't checked out our other videos, go ahead and check them out. And let us know what you think about our recipes in the comments down below. And we'll see you in the next video. Bye. Peace.